After 2 weeks of being accused of not doing enough on the protests sweeping the country, President Donald Trump gave his blueprint for the way ahead.
Peace and dignity and equality for all Americans.
In the Rose Garden of the White House, with senior law enforcement figures looking on, he signed an executive order which falls far short of the changes demanded by protesters. The president wants to ban chokeholds unless the life of an officer is at threat, set up a national database to stop bad officers bouncing around police departments, provide funding for better training, including de-escalation, and provide social work support in certain police cases. But he rejected the idea of defunding police departments, which many are calling for.
I strongly oppose the radical and dangerous efforts to defend, dismantle, and dissolve our police departments, especially now when we've achieved the lowest recorded crime rates in recent history. Americans know the truth. Without police, there is chaos. Without law, there is anarchy. And without safety, there is catastrophe.
Protests erupted across America after the killing of George Floyd. A police officer knelt on his neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. 3 officers were also on the scene but did nothing to help. All now face murder charges. But the president insists good cops want bad cops gone.
I use the word tiny. It's a very small percentage.
What we are seeing here is basically tiny steps by President Donald Trump to address the issue. But what we're seeing from the president also is the president is waiting for and looking to Congress that is now working on legislation both in the House and the Senate to address wholesale systemic changes.
What was missing from the executive order was any suggestion of sweeping police reform. There was no notion that racism may be a systemic problem or that black people receive different treatment from the police. New legislation is currently being considered by Congress. Campaigners will be hoping that it goes much further than the president's executive order. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, at the White House.